really chuffed with this. This took 3 hours to make from scraps, and at the end I added in a really cool upgrade for Awkward to store paints. Before we get to that though, I'm lucky enough to have a room to store all my paints, but I was running out of space to store my minis, and that meant all my paints needed to move. I'm not really sure at this point if I collect models or paints. In an uncharacteristic moment for me, I decided to do some planning for this project. I measured everything, counted everything, and then I worked out exactly how big my rack needed to be. Armed with my trusty piece of paper, I headed off to the garage. So welcome to the garage. I've got some off-cut OSB that I'm going to use for my shelving. It's just behind me, but I've got to do a bit of digging first. This type of wood's called OSB. I had it knocking around from an old garage conversion. Don't ask, I've still not finished. But if you need to buy it new, you can pick up one sheet which is enough to do the whole thing for about 30 quid. Time to pick up the pace little and get the big boy tools out. There's all my cuts, now we can start knocking it all together. Nice. I'm not going to lie, this next bit was a proper pain in the arse. It'd be loads easier if you had someone to help you. I love making videos like this, and if you like them too, don't forget to subscribe down below, or leave a comment, or just watch the thing all the way to the end. Honestly, that's probably the best thing you can do to help support the channel at this moment. Thanks so much, guys. At this point, my father-in-law dropped by, and it's lucky he did. Seriously though, a spare pair of hands is always useful when doing stuff like this. You just help me level it out, so then I can mark out the holes on the wall and get it in the right place. The lesson here is don't pop round to my house to borrow tools, or you'll get roped into a project. Thanks, Bill. Drill out the rest of the holes with a masonry drill, and then tap in 4 roll plugs. That's to hold the screws into the wall so the thing doesn't just slide off and drop paints dangerously all over you. Now balance it precariously on your knee like a professional and screw it to the wall. Honestly, what could possibly go wrong? Remember that bonus upgrade I talked about that's really good for storing awkward paints? Here it is. Here's me screwing lots and lots of small brass hooks underneath the bottom of the shelving. Any idea what they're for yet? You'll find out very soon. Remember this piece of footage? I decided to organise my paints in colour order, because that sort of stuff really floats my boat. It didn't take too long either. Then, just pop them on the shelf. You've waited long enough for this now. I can't remember where I first saw this, but this is genius. Oil tubes like this are really difficult to store, but by simply putting a Bulldog clip on the back of them and then hanging them from tiny metal hooks, you can get a neat storage solution for under 10 quid and avoid using one of those MDF racks. Nice. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I really enjoyed making it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you around on the channel some other time. Thank you so much for watching.